Yoink. Okay, let's do it. Quick fucking guide. Really quickly on the things I've noticed. Let's say a jungle, right? I'm gonna try to just go over everything. This is kinda the core. Boomba's dagger. I had the jungle's pretty fucking nice, but right now, Boomba's dagger into Boomba's hammer or Boomba's spear, which is more meta than hammer. I prefer hammer because the cooldowns and the proc, which is really strong on a Bastet. But spear in general is really good. I mean, look at this shit. It's a fucking paragraph. If it's a goddamn paragraph on the fucking item, it's probably a good item. And then, honestly, I'm thinking about it. Probably it's either Soul Eater or Anti-Heal to stop the fucking healers, right? Or you can maybe go into Heartseeker, but lately I've been testing Erendite. Erendite's pretty fucking good now. Because you gotta understand that back then when Bastet ulted, Erendite didn't proc, but now it does. And it's not like 133 damage for everyone you hit. It's like, it's not one proc, it's all the procs 5 times. So that's 500 damage potentially whenever you proc Erendite and get ult. And it's pretty nice. Let's do it like this. Depending on what game mode, if you're in Conquest, don't really do double chalice, go into more wards, just to fucking ward and have a spot. Because once you know what an enemy is, you can play around it. But in any other casual game mode, I kind of like to do double chalice, just because Bastet has really shitty mana until like once you get Transcendence. Once you get literally any Transcendence item, you should be good. That's why I build Dominant. Because I'm not doing it for the power or the passive, I'm doing it for the mana and the MP5. And it just gives high power and penetration. It's pretty cheap. Transcendence is good, but if I'm behind, Dominance. If I'm really ahead, Heartseeker. Hydra's is more of a for fun thing. In some cases you can proc it with crushes, you know, the cat punch. Where you would go... The more attack speed you have, the faster you can fucking auto-cancel your basics. You know what I mean? Let me get this. When you upgrade your levels, I'm thinking right now, I keep fucking forgetting, but it should be your 1, 2, and then upgrade your ult into 3, or maybe just upgrade the ult as you level. I've been playing around with it, I honestly don't know. I should probably do the math literally right now, and probably will after this video, in which I'll just put a fucking comment, be like, oh, this is stronger than this. I like to go beads meditation. You can go blink if you don't like meditation, but personally meditation is more of a survivability. If anyone sees you use your whole kit, once you proc med, you have to survive for literally 2 seconds, and you kill them all over again, because they use their whole kit to jump on you. It's basically just the whole mindset. When it comes to hitting a god, I think the idea is you hit them with the ult, they're gonna spawn right here to the symbol, and you body block them with these 2 cats, yourself and the cat. It's kind of like cat trapping, but instead of 3 cats, it's 1 cat and yourself. So we'll try this again. Right here, I had a symbol right here. Of course you're gonna be attacking him as you move. Remember to wiggle around, because they're gonna wanna fucking go around you. Let's test down this AI. Get used to doing this. Once the body block, they go around. Guide them with your body. You wanna be fucking annoying. And remember, it's even worse when you had this thing pulling them and your body blocking them. Now, in some case, if you don't know how the ult works purely, if you're up close, it stuns them. Right? It's kind of shit. It honestly really is. Because it's literally... It should be a second, but I want to say it's 0.5 seconds when you have the fucking whole, the root diminishing returns. Because the more CC you take, the more diminishing returns you have. So when you ult like this, it's fast. But if you ult like this far away, grab and then pull, that's like 2 seconds CC right there. So honestly, even if you're like point blank range, I think you should generally root them and then step away. Sorry, I'm like literally joking. Root them into ult should be the combo. The slow will make it easier for you to hit the ult, even if you don't hit it, right? You really just want to be slow. So root, step back, and then pull them as far as you can. You don't go for them. Because they're gonna come to you, so don't worry about it. And then use it. So let's try it like this. Step back, they're running away, whatever you want. Block them in. And hopefully by then, all your teammates will be literally right here. All your teammates will hopefully follow up. Yeah, it's kind of strong. I really haven't done any of the math like the last kit because I've been working all day. But it's things like that that you want to work on. But I would like to say Heartseeker, Crusher, and Erendite are now kind of fucking pretty good on Bastet. I'm not gonna lie. I never really built it unless I needed it to kill a tank just for the bonus damage. I've always gone Soul Eater. But at this point, after the rework, I'm not even bothering with the Soul Eater anymore. And I'm going into Erendite. Just because this is 500 damage late game, and probably like 300 damage middle game. You know, you're not gonna get Erendite first, and it has no pen. But for the squishies, it's pretty fucking nice. And since the ult now procs items, oh shit, proc items. Let me see. Yeah, it does. Now that Crusher and Heartseeker procs on 3 abilities instead of only 2, it's a lot more worth it. So it's kind of better. But remember, the 3rd ability does not proc items. It is considered a pet, not an ability. So we'll never proc an item. Only the 1st, the 2nd, and the ult proc items. Let me think. If you want tank, like let's say it's Joust, you can go Blackthorn Hammer, maybe Sledge, but Blackthorn Hammer. The more cooldown reduction, the better. Because it should be literally 10% cooldown is 72% ult, right? And then, hold on, let me take this off. 20% cooldown should be 64 seconds. 30% cooldown should be 56. Yeah, 56. And then max cooldown should be 48 seconds. See? In which all your shit at max cooldown is 7 seconds. That's why I really prefer fucking meditation. Proc it, med. And then you get all your shit just like that in 2 seconds. Body block it. Get in the rhythm of it. I think that's probably it, actually. Let me keep thinking. You could will Bloodforge if you're killing them a lot. I never really do. I probably should, but I really don't. I don't really bother for it. Serrated Edge is a good item. I'll grab this. Serrated Edge is what, 65 physical power with the full passive proc into more lifesteal. Plus you got the physical lifesteal itself. And you really want to buy it because it gives you 20% physical penetration and movement speed. That's why I buy it. Nothing, when you look at item, you buy it because of what you think it gives. I want the movement speed and a pen to chase tanks and chase more people running. Granted, Erendite does that now, so that's pretty fucking nice. But Serrated Edge is like a little niche option. If you really need to, Spare Rope to live, Mantle to be annoying, Magi's Cloak for things like Ares, Morgana, you know, spam ult. Dodgy, Fenris spam ult. Upgrade your beads if you really have to in the middle of the game. You will need it. If you don't upgrade beads, you might just die 3 times and then use your beads and then die again. At that point, they'll be 2 fed. I don't really go Shift the Shield because, you know, you can always just go Blackthorn Hammer. Void Shield is really good, although a little nerfed. Berserker Shield is niche. Once again, it's more like messing around. And all these you can really just ignore. Or, I don't know, wait. Hold up. Should have re-growth this and proc on this fucking life still, right? Nah, hold on. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say it's only ability. Oh! Ah, you know what? If you really want to do build fucking Soul Eater, Cadius's shield is pretty fucking strong. If you do the math, Cadius's shield is literally... When you pop a potion, it should give you 11 HP 5 instead of 10 HP 5 because of the OR effect. and then plus 20% increase when you have already the other 20%. You know what I mean? 20% plus this, which would be 45% lifesteal, plus the 20% healing increase. You should heal a nifty amount. Let me see if I can maybe get fucked up by this fucking fire giant. Let's see. I don't think my 3 procs lifesteal. Okay, hold on. Yeah. We'll jump like this. Does my ult proc on minions? Does. Oh, that was pretty nice. Yeah, shit, well, I mean, if you're in solo lane, and you're fucking losing a lane, you need to clear lane quickly without, like, doing anything, you can just raw ult that shit. Remember to fucking melee cancel before attacking every ability for that additional 300. Just swap something else. Use your ult as CC immune. It's literally 48 seconds for an ult, which means you can like time it out for like an Ares pull, literally anything. Just like waste it at that point, because you don't have to use an ability to kill someone. Just use an ability for the CC immune itself is still good enough, and you can spam it. So don't even worry about holding it. Just spam it. I think it's basically it. I'm trying to speedrun it. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I prefer Seer Jungle over this, to be honest. Just because you can see, in a ranked game at least, this is fucking viable. Everyone's gonna be warding, and you can just literally kill all the wards. Maybe 5 wards all at once if no one fucks with you. And that's like 250 gold. That's fucking nice. Protector is always strong. Don't do this. See this item? Fuck this item. Not on Bastet. Fuck no. It's too weird. It's too niche. It's like you gotta wait for the guy to be on fire, and then you get the passive proc, which is fucking stupid. It should've just proc whenever you attack on anyone. Whatever. Bluestone's not good either. Don't build Bluestone in Bastet. I never really bothered with this. I did back then because it gave 30 HP5 and 25 MP5, but when they nerfed it, it's now just 10 HP5 and 10 MP5. It's not even worth it. Just literally, if you're in a casual game, you can honestly just do Warding Sigil, Warrior's Axe, or literally just Tainted Steel. I don't see why you would need literally any other item. Tainted Steel is anti-heal, which is easy. You know, easy done, then said. Warrior's Axe is for a good poke. Warding Sigil is to like survive, and then go into Sigil Gold. Whatever I prefer gives me the most defense, is what I usually do. So if I'm fighting 3 magicals instead of 2 magicals, I go into this one for the 80 magical protection, and then the 70 physical protection for the more physical team. I basically do that for everything, except Warding Sigil is more like, it's only that, because if it's more damagey than defense, I mean it's good for the health, but I'm really looking for these 3 items to be more tank. And then that's it. You could do this in Arena, which is pretty fucking good. I didn't like the other videos you'll see, but that's more for fun. Or Joust too, but it's actually kind of like weird, because in Joust, like in any game mode where it limits your gold, this item is really good secretly, because you'll always be ahead of the other people. Because in Arena you get 4 gold. Because of this, you get 11 gold per minion, which means no matter what, instantly you're making 4 times more gold than everyone else in the Arena game. That's why you like, if you're fucking around, you can go Sentinel's Gift, have someone else kill all the minions, and then because you have so much gold, whatever you're doing should work, because you just have more gold and you have more item lead. These wards, you could fucking buy this, but honestly, you're gonna need this at some point, especially if the support's always getting anti-wards. Never buy this. You can go Slow Relic, but preferably Beads, Med, or Beads Blink, Beads Aegis. If you are gonna go Blink in Conquest, it should be first item. Make sure it's not like a dodgy or friend we're fighting you, because you'll probably lose that if you have Blink. Or that, fuck, just be careful about it. And I think that's really it for now. Oh, yeah. You can do this too. I fucked it up, to be honest. But you get the idea. And once they kill someone, body it out. Get used to it. Guide them about. Oh, does that not work on them? Fuck. Okay, you get the point. Goodbye.